Welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Enthusiast Soldier by the United States Marine Band.
Welcome, and you too, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog. It's not our Oktoberfest yet, but I am drinking my first Oktoberfest beer of the season. It's an Oktoberfest. Actually, it's a Festbier style of Oktoberfest from Bold Monk Brewing, which is out of... which I like to try more beers from these guys because they have a whole bunch of good-looking beers, at least the labels. But this one, they're out of Atlanta, Georgia. So hopefully we can find more by them. Gets a Beer Advocate score of NA. It's a Festbier, hence Wiesenbier, or whatever you want to pronounce that second part of that word. It's not a Marzen. Your typical old-school Oktoberfest beers are Marzens. This is a Festbier. So a lot of people get both of them confused, but there's a difference. There's Festbier, just like it spelled there, Festbier, and there's Oktoberfest beer / Marzen. This is a Festbier / Wiesen, which Wiesenbier, Wiesenbier. Because the W is pronounced like a V, I believe, in German. But anyhow, yeah, NA, 6.5% ABV. No notes on Beer Advocate. I do have from their website, it's supposed to be rich, malty, and clean, super drinkable. Hops are Spalter, Select, and Sapphire. And the malts are Weyermann, Bark Pills, Melon Odin, and Dingemans Munich. So there you go. So hopefully it's a good one. These American-made Oktoberfest, Marzens, and Festbiers, there's some that do a pretty good job on it, actually. So I'm hoping this is one of them. Now, I'm more of a Marzen fan, but the Marzens are a little bit heavier than the Festbiers. Festbiers are more of a, how do you want to put it, have a little bit of a flowery, floral note. A little bit more drinkable, but sometimes a little sweet and flowery type hop note, or something. You get the gist, right? Right. Now this one, but let's give it a look quick. It's definitely golden, a little slight cloudiness to it. Golden, slight amber, more than slight amber, actually. I like a golden amber, nice little white head, less than a finger already. I think I got all the beer in there too, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks all right. A little cloudy in there, a little bit of bubbles. Not a whole lot of smell in that. Maybe a little bit of a light breadiness. I'm not picking up a whole lot of floral note or anything like the pills, the Weyermann Bark Pills, which probably is a floral note. Or the Dingemans Munich, which would be a caramel note in there, but hopefully it's all in the taste. So, let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Hey, man, it's the best time of the year besides Christmas is Oktoberfest, so drink up. Prost or Prosit, whatever it may be. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. I tell you what, the Americans make the Festbier. Most of the Festbiers I've had that are American made are closer to the real thing than the Marzens. Don't get me wrong, some of the companies that make a good Marzen make all right Marzen, some of them. But I think most of them could come closer with this one for some reason. Yeah. I remember the first couple of times me and Jammer did a Festbier. We're thinking it's the same thing as Mars, and they just changed the name. They call this one a Festbier instead of Oktoberfest. Ooh, Festbier, special name for it. But we're like, why is this Oktoberfest like golden? The gold color to it, or whatever, yeah, or a slight amber, but they're a lot lighter than the Marzens. But we did, unbeknownst to us when we first started drinking, got one. 2 different beers, basically. And these are becoming more popular at the Oktoberfest in Germany because they're easier to drink. You can pound more, not as heavy. But I believe the Marzens taste better. Yeah. But this is pretty good. Thanks to my one viewer. You are welcome. Yeah, light breadiness, crackery or a white breadiness to it. Not real pronounced, but a slight. The floral hop is very light. The Munich or caramel note is very light. It's a nice, easy drinking one. I've had some that are very strong with these with floral or the Munich or both. Some of these I don't like because of that, because it's too sweet, or it gives me the certain things with that floral hop gives me the gag reflex. I don't know why. Sometimes with the caramel too, if it's too much, or just the sweetness of the caramel. If it's a real super sweet, it's slightly sweet, light bready, light grassy floral note, and a light caramel. No, it's very easy to drink. It's a really good, easy to drink Festbier, and I'm going to give it a good score probably because of that. Let's give it one more sipperoonie before I grade it. Yeah, very good, easy to drink. There's no score on Beer Advocate. I didn't check Rate Beer or Untapped. Let's check Untapped just to be on the safe side. Untapped Bold Monk Festbier. You gotta speak fast. Untapped Bold Monk Fest. You stupid. Untapped Bold Monk Festbier. Close enough. Not Beaumont, but Bold Monk. All right, there we go. This one on Untapped gets a 3.87 change when you get to the website. 3.87 circles out of 5 out of 585 ratings. And yeah. So it's definitely on there. Yeah, so there you go. I'm going to give it a B plus, and I'll give it a sorter since it's a pretty easy drinking one. Not bad at all, actually. So I like to try some more beers from these guys. If you could make a Festbier American company, it comes close to the real thing, then yeah, I'm going to try more beers by you guys. Yeah. There you go. I got some monk jokes. Since we're drinking a beer from Bold Monk Brewery, I might as well come out with some bold monk jokes. Why did the monk become a beer connoisseur? To find his inner beautiful self. Why did the monk take his beer to confession? It had a draft of sins. What do you call a monk who's an expert on beer? A hoppy friar. Wow, these are pretty horrible. Why did the monks' beer club go under? They couldn't habituate to the costs. Habituate. It's got like a hyphen in between them. Okay. What did the monk say when his beer was too warm? Lord, have mercy on my hops. Wow. These are pretty bad. Why did the monk become a brewmaster? He wanted to make a habit of it. And number one, why did the monk's beer go to therapy? It was feeling a little flat. Well, that's why you don't go to AI for jokes, folks. They got some comments. Sorry about that. I didn't see the red highlight of numero 2. Full service 300. What? Contact. What the hell? I don't. Full service what? For my car? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, that guy was blocked because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's trying to sell full service 300 RS, 1 hour, 2 hours, 600 RS, contact number. Hope I wasn't hacked by some Middle Eastern there because his name is MD Self, SALF, with a little hyphen thing like they like to do. Yeah. Fuck. Anyhow, only if you're a woman, let me know if you're giving full service, okay? Please, thank you. Yeah, not a bad one. I'm hoping I have a lot more good Oktoberfest. I did have a lot of repeats. Let's see how many new ones I got this year. That Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers I've never done. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, so this one, some pig type of pumpkin beer, another Buffalo Leap, Wild Leap or something. Edmund Oast, I've never done their Oktoberfest. Some type of weird witch beer, never done before. Another local Oktoberfest, never done. Clown Shoes pumpkin beer, never done it. Another scary beer called Dark Mister, never done it. 2 of those I've done. I actually got a Founders Oktoberfest, never done it. So that should be interesting. Over here I got Fields of Fall, never done that beer. It's pumpkin beer. Haunted House by Allagash. I don't recall doing that one, but I might have. Ben Dickner. Festbier. Never done that one. Erdinger Oktoberfest. I'm pretty sure I've done that one. It's been a while though. Another one is Ultimate Oktoberfest by Founders. I don't think I've done that one. So that's 2 different. They got Founders Oktoberfest. They have that's a Marzen. And then they have a Founders Ultimate Oktoberfest, which I can't tell if that's a Marzen or a Festbier, but so I haven't done those ones. Caramel Pumpkin by Southern Tier, never done it. And I think that's it. Oh, a couple more. I've done all those. Okay. So yeah, quite a couple new pumpkin and Oktoberfest beers that I've never done. So that's going to be great when I get to them. I'm going to have to go buy more though because I'm going to run out by the middle of September. Probably all those beers will be gone. Probably before that. Now, if you guys ever want to try a really good pumpkin beer, I liked it. I don't know if you ever had it. It was called Noda, Noda Brewing. I believe they're out of North Carolina. They had a really good pumpkin beer. It was called Gorgeous Pumpkin or something. Had a lady riding a bike with a pumpkin in the basket. And it was a really good pumpkin beer. I liked it a lot. I usually like the pumpkin beers that don't have a lot of allspice in it. They load that crap with allspice, then I'm done. And I didn't like pumpkin beer. I refused to try pumpkin beers for years. I'm like, I don't want to do pumpkins. No pumpkins. because a couple that we had a lot of allspice. I'm like, oh, that's just too much allspice. But a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I bought a whole bunch of pumpkin beers. So what the hell? And I was amazed at how many pumpkin beers were pretty good, actually. Just like these Festbiers, my first couple of Festbiers I had, I was like, man, I don't like that at all. But now, that's when I first started having them. I was like, man, I don't like these so-called Oktoberfest, because a lot of them would put Oktoberfest on their beers, and I just didn't realize it was a different style of October. It's a Festbier, whatever, where the Marzen is the regular Oktoberfest is a Marzen. This is a Festbier is also known as a Wiesen beer, not a Weizen. Not a wheat beer, but they almost sound the same, actually. But yeah, so pretty good one. If you ever find it, try it. Festbier by Bold Monk. Pretty good. I want to try some more of their beers, though. They're out of Atlanta, so I should be able to find more. Hopefully, when I saw this one there, they only had 2 beers by that company. So that's kind of weird. So, but I went to their website. They have a shitload of beers. So I'm like, oh, hopefully I can find more. But thanks to all my viewers watching, subscribing, liking. Please don't comment on here. That was somebody from Facebook too. So I'm going to have to tell Jammer about that person. Going on. I wonder if somebody's hacking us there, because that's just weird thing. Is he's got full service 300 RS, 1 hours, plural, 2 hours, 600 RS content. I don't even know what the hell any of that means. If you're going to come on some English speaking, especially American English speaking website with just an ordinary Joe like myself, talk about some type of full service you're offering, you better say it in plain English, because I don't know what the hell 300 RS, 1 hours, 2 hours, 600 RS means even. What the hell's RS? Get off my feed. That's what my nephew told me one time. Get off my feed. Called me a snowflake. Anywho, now they had some mini kegs there Oktoberfest, actually, at the liquor store I went. Now I wouldn't buy that one because it's damn Breckenridge. Most Breckenridge beers, I'm not a big fan of Breckenridge. And I know it does some holidays, winter beers by them, and I didn't like them. So I don't know if I ever done the Oktoberfest, but I'm like, that was $24.99 for the little mini keg. I think you get about 14, 16 ounces out of a mini keg, I believe. I'm not actually positive about that, but I think so. Or maybe 14 beers, regular 12 ounces. We measured it one day. We had a mini keg. We did a Warsteiner. But I wouldn't buy Breckenridge. They had a couple of different mini kegs there. I was shocked because usually I only see the Heinekens. Used to see the Newcastle Brown Ales a lot, but since Newcastle has forget the name of the brewery over here that brewing it for them, Newcastle has went downhill at least for me. I don't like the way that company's brewing it. It tastes horrible. But anyhow, thanks for watching Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Jammer, hopefully we'll be back on this week or next week. I know everybody enjoys the jammer, a little jammer time. But Shagdog is here for now. You just have to suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, I got pretty good amount of beers, but I'm going to go back out shopping again probably in about 3 or 4 weeks for more. So I really want to get the Noda pumpkin. I hope I didn't find it last year. It was 2 years ago I had it. Really good pumpkin beer. And there's probably You know, another Oktoberfest I haven't had in a long time is Spaten Oktoberfest. Really, I thought Spaten was pretty good, but I believe they got bought. They get bought out by Hackashore or one of those other German beers, and as soon as that happened, you stop seeing Spaten Oktoberfest here in America. I don't even know if they import it anymore. There's a possibility that they don't. Probably what happened, because you used to see Spaten Oktoberfest all the time. And maybe the only Spaten beer you might find out there, which I don't see that too often, but I had seen it occasionally, is Spaten Optimator. But the Oktoberfest and the regular Hell's Lager or whatever hell it was, you don't see that crap anywhere anymore. Anywho, thanks for my one comment by Madu Soul Leaf for his full service 300 RS, 1 hour, 2 hours of 600 RS. Don't know what the fuck that means, but don't comment on my channel like that crap again, because he got blocked and so will you. Now, if you want to come in and try to sell something and explain it, you know, say, hey, Shagdog, can I put a post up for my link here, my website? I'm selling used tires at a discount rate. I'd be like, go ahead, put it up, buddy. But don't come in here trying to sell something nobody even knows what the hell it is. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Shagdog Spit or Swallow beer review. And like, subscribe, comment, click the bell to be notified when we're on. Thumbs up would be most appreciated. Any comments, we'll try to shout you out. And we'll see you on the next one. Spit or Swallow beer review.